being staked first, right? The
Rod,
second
please.
question
How
was,
come
how do
you always just
referrals
kind of just a
work as
nag?
far as what happens when somebody puts multiple stakes, and how do the referrals roll over to the referral account, and just referral information in general, which is very helpful. And also, I did a major question on the pig pen, the future utility of the pig pen. What's Forex vision with the pig pen, basically. And also, he touched on the lotto, the pig pen lottery, and also its integration with Chainlink, right? So that's some very important, great information. And also, we're going to get into what to do on the 48-hour countdown, which I believe is going to start today. And guys, keep in mind, as soon, I believe that the link for the referrals may be available today. I'm not sure. I think so. But as soon as it's available, I'm going to have it in this video pinned in the comments, right? And also in Bartertown chat, and the announcements channel is going to be available, and I'm also going to have it available on Twitter. So if you want to participate in the Bartertown Road Warriors Piggy Bank airdrops, you have to be a part of the team, right? So make sure that you guys who are out there, even if you're not picking my team, just make sure you pick the appropriate team so you don't get stuck, with somebody that's not going to be giving back to the community, right? So shout out to the whole squad. Also, I got a sneak peek real quick. We got a sneak peek of that piggy bank interface looking gorgeous. We're gonna have our stakes looking beautiful, right? Ray, where you got this from? Um, I just ran up in the dial real quick. He dropped a little image, and I snatched it up. I can show you guys real quick. We're all gonna see it later, most likely anyway. So this is pretty awesome. The way that this is set up, you see the referral. I guess this is the person who utilizes your link. The amount deposited in LP tokens, I would imagine. Date, I'm not sure what that is yet, and the lock duration of the time period that they're locking in. Lock days 1 week. Yo, this is gonna be so bullish. So I'm really excited about that, right? So you guys want to see my position? I know you guys want to see what I'm doing. I did put my LP together in the right time. Super bullish. So what we got here? So I got my LPs right here. So we chilling. If you're wondering what this tool is D-Bank. You guys can utilize D-Bank. The only thing about D-Bank, I don't know why, it doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't pick up non-native pools from Animal Farm. I don't know why they. I don't know why. Oh, wait. I think I know why. I think they're picking up one of the because there's two different contracts. You got the pigs and then you got the dogs. So maybe we have to, we have to put in the dog contract. Anyway, we got to get this fixed up because I got more on the farm than that. Because I just added another 200K. If you guys want to know why I added that 200K, because I'm bullish. I believe that we're gonna have a significant increase in the pig price. People are gonna love this staking. And then when the pig price goes up, it's going to drag up a lot of these APRs. So I added a 200K position over here, or a little under 200K. I just added this one. That's what I did. Just adding to my stable positions, etc. You know what I'm saying? Printing out this dough. Yeah, all right. So enough of me rambling, guys. Let's get to it. And I'm gonna do some airdrops in the background for the squad. In order to participate in the Bartertown Conglomerate airdrops, you need to comment on the last video. So the last video was the AMA. So um, I'm gonna be picking airdrops participant from the last video. So let's get to it. Let's get to this info. Mighty Leader speaks, and we're gonna get into the first question, which is the advantage of people coming in earlier versus later. All right, let's get to it. Yeah, let's get to that. Questions, and feel free to grab questions from the chat, or if you have questions, we can start going over them. All right, for sure. I have some here. some good ones. I got a really good one. All right. When we started the drip garden, we initially had a period. I'm not sure exactly how it went down, but is there going to be an advantage for early stakers initially once the piggy bank goes live? So are we going to be able to get a better multiplier being in on the first day versus the days afterwards?
It was completely opposite. Okay. So the benefit for the drip garden, actually the multiplier was put on the later you stay. So the later you got into it and the higher the contract balance was, the larger the multiplier you got on your buying power. So it's actually the opposite. There was but the benefit for getting in early in the drip garden is the same benefit for getting in early on the piggy bank, and that is the ability to start earning compound interest in the system from day one, allowing you to outpace those who get in after you. So no matter what kind of bonus you put on,
this one around over 200,000. I'm going to go ahead and
like for example, we have the time bonus, drip garden,
200 plus thousand
your buying power is
back into the faucet.
The later after launch you get in, right? And the larger the contract balance is.
I don't recommend you do this if you're watching this video. Obviously, but my risk tolerance is pretty high. If you've been on my channel for any period of time, you know that I have a pretty high risk tolerance. But biggest factor is I've already built up my initial deposit, long time ago. So this is all kind of house money and profits. So I don't mind compounding, throwing things back in. If you haven't done that yet, then obviously you might have a different take. Again, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but
it's essentially
this thing here, I'm just looking to grow this account 1.865
internal in the contract, and as the contract balance grows,
2.27. So
the exchange rate for truffle increases, so it becomes more
but it's
expensive to buy truffles.
Just for that 1%.
By getting in early,
but yeah,
you will
Boss is
get
doing his thing. Again, if you're not familiar too much with farming or mining or staking and all that stuff,
you'll be able to earn compound interest.
It's very simple, movie friendly. Set it and forget it. Totally hands off type of deal. You get a drip, throw it in there, and get 1%. I'm not telling you that it's risk free. I'm just telling you it's a lot more simple.
Really, once you get a major head start in
mining,
growth,
all
there's very
that
little
like calculating values,
there's very little someone can do to make up for that.
Anyway,
getting
drip garden here. I'm gonna go ahead.
I got a good one too. It's the second question, guys. When it comes to referrals, right? If somebody uses my link and they make a deposit, what exactly is going to happen with what kind? I'm going to get a stake as a referral, but what kind of duration is the stake going to be? And what happens for multiple deposits? Is it for the initial deposit? Is it for every deposit? And what happens when I have somebody who's using my link that maybe has 20 stakes? How does that organize?
Okay, so when you get a referral bonus, it's added to your principal immediately. So you refer somebody, they do a deposit that generates a referral bonus. That referral bonus is going to be immediately added to your principal. So that's the way it works. And the way it's added to your principal is on your initial stake, essentially. So when you do a deposit in the system, it starts your initial deposit, right, time locked or not, is going to be stake 1. Now, if you do an additional deposit after this, if you're not time locked, if your initial stake is not time locked, it will add that deposit to your initial stake. If your initial stake is time locked, then you go to the deposit, it will start at your stake for you. Now, if you refer someone, that referral bonus will be added to your initial stake. And it gets added immediately to your first.
Again, I'm not going to rehash what I covered already in the video before this, where I talk about how this works a little bit.
Do everything.
Again,
now,
you can
when someone uses
daily,
your
I
referral,
believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can post underneath this video.
there's two tables, right? And this is all going to be made available tomorrow. So like I said, tomorrow, what we're going to do is we're going to launch the contract. We're going to launch the front end. We're going to get everything wired up.
So, so he established basically what's going on with the referral system. So we're going to get into what exactly the steps are needed to take, leading into Thursday, right? But I want to get to this next question for you guys first. Right? He goes into the pig pen. So there's a lot of questions around, so now that the piggy bank is here, what's good with the pig pen and how is that going to play out? And, this is going to, when I do these AMAs, guys, I ask the tough questions. People can't say that I only play softball with Forex. I ask them the questions, bro, and I leave it open for people to ask questions as well. Now, when people want to ask FUD questions, right, that have already been answered already, then of course we're going to dismiss those because there's no point of harboring in on a FUD question, right? But, everybody's in a great position, you know what I'm saying? At this point, if you held through the ecosystem, everybody's good right now, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what you still harboring on? You know what I'm saying? You're just trying to FUD. So, we gotta, I go through all the good questions at least, you know what I'm saying? If it's a question that's been answered before many times, then I'll usually skip it. But this is a very important question, even though the piggy bank thing, people just need clarity. So it's good for me to ask these kind of questions. Go. Forex, I got a big question. Big question. The whole community wants to know this question too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start the piggy bank. It's gonna be massive liquidity going into pigs, and it's gonna be super bullish. Everybody's gonna have a great time. It's gonna be the biggest thing ever, and we're gonna kill all the competition out there. But what about the pig pen? What kind of, let's say, roadmap do we have for the pig pen as far as proposals, as far as the kind of that structure of things in the pig pen, like what kind of time frame, what are we gonna look forward to for the pig pen?
All right. Well, people, let me just look at the front end real quick. Okay. The pig pen has already paid out over 4 million USD in rewards, right? The pig pen is paying out, and what allows the pig pen to pay out are people using the platform and the success of the dog and pig token. So, as we implement the piggy bank, it increases the value of dog and pig, further incentivizing more users to come on to the animal farm, which increases the amount of USD being generated in the pig pen, and makes it so there's more USD to be paid out in the pig pen. It also creates another option for people to stake and earn on their pigs. And what this does is going to diversify I don't want to call centralization, but the accumulation of pig tokens in the pig pen. If there's another option, that means a fair amount of people that are in the pig pen now will end up migrating over to the piggy bank, which means those who are in the pig pen will see that much higher of a reward because they now own a greater share of the pig pen. So the piggy bank increases the health of the whole system and gives another option to pig stakers, which will reduce the amount of pigs that are in the pig pen, allowing for the pigs that are in the pig pen to see a greater share of the bonus. Now, on top of that, we have an adjusted tax rate in the dogs token, and the dogs token can have
Keep note of this too.
up to a 6% tax on buying and up to a 9% tax on selling. Currently, we don't have any tax associated with buying, and only on selling and some other transactions. Once these tokens start to really, snowball and we're moving, full steam ahead, we can adjust the tax rate of the dog token to allow for more BUSD to be generated from the transactions of the dog token, and the BUSD that's being generated from the transactions of the dog token gets sent to the pig pen. So we can create
we got 100
another
make sure y'all hit that like button. We're still with Forex.
That isn't being generated
we're gonna still look at
and
these analytics.
Increase the other cash flows.
How do I sell my reps, sir? So let's fucking go.
And
y'all wondering what I'm doing? I still got my position
that we haven't started implementing yet.
We got a pump in the price. Okay, we have a little bit,
right? So we're earning
we're
millions
shaking out
of
the
dollars
weekends,
right now.
People trying to trade. I'm glad it got pushed a little further
that
out.
we're earning 30 to 40% yield on through pancake swap on the back end.
I'm glad
this is generating
let's do this.
The reason why we haven't
got all you guys here
is because we haven't fully applied all
of the graduated, right? He graduated from his
L1 to L2 migration, right? We still have a significant amount of capital for that.
Remember,
since we're going to have a large liquidity
pool, show it.
Dog and
hide it in the corner, son.
We're not only going to the cash flow
right?
being generated through the right buyback.
I'm not sure exactly the amount of days, but you guys can pretty much do the math.
So that's another cash flow.
Since I'm up this high, there's a whale tax. So I'm not gonna get. I'm getting taxed severely on the amount that I'm getting over here. So, but it's right around the corner though.
That are being utilized,
I think,
and some are not being.
But I'm gonna document it.
Some are
I'm
not
trying to document that last thing. But I'm right there.
To generate,
guys, if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, a lot of the OG drippers.
The project is only something
the guys
like,
who are able to reach max payout.
A month old or something.
A lot of us
and it's already paid out over $1 million with the rewards. And these rewards that it's paying out are
we gotta have our new accounts. And we're gonna be running through our new accounts, etc. That's gonna take away once a lot of us start going out around April, right?
It's not meant to.
That's when we're really gonna see people dropping off. And remember, it forces the old guys to buy higher, right? Because we have to reestablish our positions. Because we want to try to hit max payout again if possible. You know what I'm saying? So, make sure you guys understand that.
And we have the cash flow to do that.
And people are maxing out, and that's a beautiful thing for Drip and the game theory around Drip Network. So we're gonna go through a cycle.
Dump all this capital in at launch, so the weak hands. So I'm right there, boy. For, and then the hype at the start. So they make all kinds of great cash.
Just so you guys,
right? We're going to consistently and responsibly add that capital to both the pig pen and to the dog.
So this is just straight
buybacks. And we have multiple cash flows and millions of dollars because that. And this is like limited funds, right? We're generating millions of dollars constantly, and it's just about putting that capital to work, which we've been doing a little at a time, and we're going to continue to do. And we're only going to increase it as time goes on because the longer time goes, the more
we got the animal farm. People utilize funds for the animal farm. This and the hype, but we're going through transitions, and then we're going to have another cycle, and that's going to lead us into that next month. Because Drip is the best thing in crypto, guys. And you know how you know? Because of the analytics that I just showed.
Want a shorter term
because of this. Because of the interest, right?
Then definitely diversify, right? Maybe go 50 in the pig pen, 50 in the piggy bank. Maybe do 75% in the piggy bank, 25% in the pig pen. It's all.
That's the one I'm
figure having interviews with.
Want to allocate your funds.
Because I'm going to show y'all something pretty bullish, right?
Those are my colors.
Yeah, but I use it all the money.
You got the two in the game room.
Cash flows
Leave him alone, baby. She's
to
sleeping.
increase the pig pen. And the
Your
pig pen
turf.
is
For
working.
one, this is my
very well.
house, my bedroom, my pillows.
$8 already.
His other bed is discombobulated because it's in the washing machine.
That's basically the answer.
That's the only one he got. There's nothing in the crate, and there's
I
nothing
should
in the
also
living room.
say that unrelated to the pig pen, because this just popped up in my mind because I'm thinking about other cash flows and how they can be utilized.
We can get that back when she moves. It depends on what mommy do with the office. So she can take the stuff out of the game room and go into the office.
Has a fee associated with deposit and withdrawals.
It's gonna take a little bit of time.
This fee
she's doing. She's not even paying attention.
is
I think a couple weeks.
equal to the max referral bonus that you get, and this ensures that it's not beneficial to self-refer, right? Because you'll end up paying more in fees than you do than you get from the referral bonus. So it's not it disincentivizes self-referring, and 100% of the pigs that is being generated from this fee will be used in a protocol to reward the participants of the system. What I mean by that is that fee on deposits and withdrawals, those pigs that are being collected from that fee, 0% of them are going into the dev's pocket, right? We're not collecting any dev fees in the token, right? What we're going to do is utilize those pigs in a reward structure, and what we're looking at doing right now is a lottery. So a lottery where you can buy tickets for the lottery, both with drip tokens and dog tokens. These drip tokens and dog tokens that people use to buy the ticket are sent to a burn address, so they're removed from circulation, giving new utility, new game theory, a new game for people to play with their dogs and with their pigs. And every ticket that you buy,
that lottery
gives you a chance to win.
It's gonna be so much fun.
The pigs that have accumulated from the deposit and withdrawal fees associated with the piggy bank. So it
you know how bullish that is?
It's a lottery.
Yeah. Imagine. We're gonna be utilizing dogs and drip, right? Dogs and drip to be able to participate in this lottery. First of all, it gives the whales a great opportunity to be able to utilize their drip to throw it in the lotto, which is going to benefit drip, right? When people use drip, it's going to benefit drip because it goes into the faucet. But then once you win the pigs, right, as a whale, you don't want to sell the pigs. Put it in the pig pen. Then you're going to get your a bigger position in BUSD. You're gonna get a bigger position in the pig pen, and then you're gonna get that BUSD dividends from there. Or you can utilize the pigs and go right into staking in the You can make a new stake in the piggy bank. So it's bullish, man, and it's gonna help give another utility for drip. Super bullish.
Pays out pigs, but these pigs are not coming from
the game theories that Forex comes up with is amazing.
These
super
pig
awesome.
tokens, and we're further incentivizing people to remove drip tokens and remove dog tokens from circulation to earn these pigs. So and of course people are always happy when they see that funds are not going to developers, right? And I am too, because I never like to take any kind of dev fee in the tokens because I don't end up spending them anyways. I've never once sold one of my own native tokens, and I never will. So there's no point in me ever taking a dev fee in the tokens anyways. So so our plan is to set up a lottery structure. Now we have a partnership that we're in the works with Chainlink for Drip, and this is going to start off with using their price feeds on our site. And this is to open the door and start establish a working relationship with them. So we would just want to get some low hanging fruit, right? It's easy for us to utilize their price.
Side note, anybody wondering about pancake swap and that situation, that's going to take time. They're still negotiating. It's not something that happens tomorrow. So make sure you guys understand that that pancake swap situation, it's a process. Oh, can you validate it, bro? I spoke to I forgot the titles, but one of the marketing people and the head of two different people representing the Pancake Swap team. So I spoke to them because remember when people inquire for partnerships in Drip, they have to go through the admins. So I was able to intercept that one, right? So I'm validating it. You know what I'm saying? The conversations are taking place. So it's gonna take time. But we have things lined up. Like we're doing the NFT, the loot NFT deal and partnership, and we're gonna be able to do a lot of things with that, right? And I'm trying to get AMAs with them guys and all of that. And then also this chain link integration into Drip and hopefully Piggy Bank set up with that too is going to be really bullish, right? So there's a lot of things coming. Well, Pancake Swap is going to take time. There has to be negotiation, more talks, and different things like that. So don't harbor on it. This is, let it rock.
And for doing that,
because then Forex is not going to bring up
so they're going to be promoting us both on their social media and on their Chainlink website, saying like we have a new partnership with Drip, et cetera, right? So that's massively bullish for Drip, but we need to be able to do randomness for our lottery, and the best project to partner with to do randomness on chain is Chainlink. So that's what we're gonna do with Chainlink, right?
Forex,
we're gonna parlay this partnership.
I think it'll be bullish. Forex, I think it'll be bullish for everybody to know that you can only achieve true randomness in a lotto when you have this sort of what you call it again? Forex Chainlink is
Oracle.
Oracle. You can only achieve true randomness with this type of a partnership in Oracle. If somebody has a lottery system out there and doesn't have a proper Oracle set up in place, it could be exploited, right or wrong, Forex. I learned that from you.
Yeah. There's a lot of lotteries out there that are doing fully on-chain lottery protocols that aren't utilizing some kind of Oracle, and almost every time you'll notice that their contracts aren't verified. The reason why their contracts aren't verified is because if they had their contracts verified, it would make it easier for people that want to reverse engineer their system to determine what takes into account to determine who's the winner, and then those developers can set up a type of sandbox where they can recreate the current state of the blockchain and try to determine what they need to do to be the winner every day, and essentially create a bot that will check to see if I do this, this, and this, will I be the winner? If so, buy the ticket. If not, don't buy the ticket. And that can be used to essentially rig a lottery if they're fully on chain and if they're not utilizing an Oracle. And there's a lot of lotteries out there utilizing these kind of systems, and I'd have to imagine a lot of them are being exploited. But we're gonna do it the right way. We're gonna go, full on chain-link partnerships. I believe they're the best people to partnership for randomness. And we'll have a legit, true randomness in our lottery, so everybody can rest assured that when you buy your ticket, you're getting a fair shot at it, same as everybody else in the system.
Bullish. And guys, to wrap things up here, what do we have to do next? My last question is just a reconfirmation. So this guy said, can we just reconfirm? When will we be able to add our first stake? And when will a mission start? I.e., can we start staking tomorrow and a mission start after the 48-hour counter? Like just a little bit of clarity on when everything is going down.
Yeah, so tomorrow morning, we're going to launch the website, let the contracts be paused. We're going to unpause them when the 48-hour countdown. So,
I'm not sure why that
so we're gonna start the 48-hour countdown tomorrow at 11 EST, 11 a.m. EST. And when that 48-hour countdown hits zero, contracts get paused, and everybody can start depositing. But this is the contracts and the website and everything is launching tomorrow. It's just going to be paused, so everybody has 48 hours to essentially promote the website, promote the referral links.
You need to wear that thing like you don't have enough
get the info out
hits.
there, like YouTubers,
It helps your back.
can
Need to make it
make
tighter.
everybody aware of it. We want to.
Just it like
It's
helps.
always
I don't
best
know
to
why.
have
Want
at
to
least
just put
a
pressure on that.
48-hour
Fucking
countdown,
hurts so
and
bad.
Take some more, Trent.
we
Did you
want
take
to
some more?
make the front end and the
You take
contract
some more?
available
They gave
in
me
the
some
48-hour
pills
countdown,
yesterday,
so
but
it's
I don't
not
know if
just like
I'm going to sleep or what.
the website and the
Well,
contract.
don't
and
take those,
everything
take the
goes up
So I
promotion.
called the other day.
minutes before
This
we go
list
in,
that
right? We want
Pace gave
people
us,
to be
and
able to get familiar
the
with
guy,
them,
the house that I was
promote them,
calling about, the
share
guy
the
had already
referral
sold.
link.
But then I asked
So
if he had any
we're
other
launching
houses for
everything
sale.
tomorrow.
So it turns
But
out
it
that
will
he
be
had a
paused
house for sale.
for
He's an
48
investor.
hours.
He had a bunch of houses,
At the end of the 48
and
hours,
he's trying to get rid of
we
that one.
unpause.
So
It's gonna be
today I
certain days.